All right. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Uh, okay, so here's the crazy thing. Still trying to think of other, videos I can make while my truck's, uh, waiting to get scheduled. And here's another crazy one is that, so this year is way different than last year, right? Um, because Ford's getting more on top of things. They're learning from each previous year, which is a good thing. It's good to see that they're learning from previous mistakes and that sort of stuff. So here's the crazy thing. The 2024 Ford Maverick order banks are still open. That's nuts to me because the 2023 Maverick that I just got, luckily scheduled, I use that term very fluently, luckily. Um, it was no small, feat, and I'm very gracious for it. Um, but yeah, that just is waiting to be built and everything like that. That order bank, 2023 order bank, closed out in like 5 days. So it's been over a week now that this order bank has been open, and it continues to stay opened, which is crazy because I know that a lot of dealerships out there still have 2023s that they're trying to, put in, and there's a lot of people that actually have 2022 orders. Not It's not a 2022 anymore because that's well long and gone. Ford's moved way on past creating that model year anymore. But there's a lot of people that have 2022 orders that didn't get scheduled, got converted to 2023, still didn't get scheduled, and now they're being converted to a 2024. And that unfortunately is just dealership wrongdoing. So that's why it's so key to be with a dealership or be on a dealership constantly to make sure that they are getting things right. That's why I say myself, and I try to pass on to other people, as much as we don't want to routinely have to bug other people and we want, we want to live our busy, stressful, tasked lives. It's very important to step up, be the man, be the strong-willed person and be that one that's going to challenge, the people that should be taking care of you. Because let's face it, there's just a lot of businesses run out there that are not structured the right way humanly to make sure that they are upholding, the core values and beliefs that they should be. So I feel like I like to be in charge and secured of my own future and life and all that stuff. So if I have anything that's being scheduled or I'm waiting delivery of something, anything like that, I'm constantly checking. I want to make sure I have all the links that I need to make sure I have the ability to track and keep informed of my valued stuff, rather than just wait on the dealership and be like, oh yeah, they're gonna call me. Yeah, they'll call me. They said they'll call me, so they'll call me. Because who knows if they're going to or not. They have so many other customers and stuff to get to. Myself, I have just me. Only me. So, that's just my little rant on that. But yeah, back to the 2024 order banks. So yeah, order banks are still up. You can click on build and price. You can go in here, you can start your build, you can go through it and everything. And then you can go ahead and get down to the bottom. This is the key part. You can still go ahead and save, and then you can go ahead and click the contact dealer, which will let you send all your stuff over, send your build here, the PDF form and everything like that, email, phone. You can go ahead and send that over to your dealership and then get like an internet price and stuff. And then, that obviously doesn't confirm your order. I've stated that in previous videos when I was going through, when I built my 2023 and all that. But, that doesn't confirm it or anything, but it lets you message, your dealership. That button was not here 5 days after the 2023 started. It just became like you could still build out your order and everything like that, but then you would have to save it, and you would have to go up here and you would have to go to the print option, and then you would want to save it as a PDF, and then put it onto your computer, and then you would email that over to your dealership to get onto some sort of like pre-wait list and stuff like that. So right now you can still build it out. You can still send it over electronically from Ford's website. That's because the order banks are still open. So, I'd say go ahead and get your order in, hopefully you've already got it in by now, because at this point you're in a long line. Don't think for 1 second that orders aren't coming in every day to Ford. This is a very popular item, very popular, vehicle, and it's got to be a matter of days before they turn it off. I'm not sure what Ford's thinking is with this, or what it stands for, the possibility of the future. I've heard lots of key things saying like, well, maybe they aren't. They blew up a lot of hype that they're ramping up production down in Mexico where the plant is. And they were going to get like a new battery place up so they could get more batteries for the hybrids and stuff. They're going to put that up, I think, in like somewhere in Philadelphia. But now it's just, but then they're blowing a lot of smoke of like, well, no, like that's not, they're not actually doubling production yet. But it's coming and things like that. So I don't know. But this is a good sign that they got their heads on straight. Well, I hope it's a good sign that they got their heads on straight and they're ready to build more Mavericks than any year before, and everything's got a good look at getting better in terms of people getting their orders sooner and that kind of stuff. So not out of the water by any means anytime soon, but hopefully it shines good light that good things are coming. But yeah, I just wanted to share with all of you that the order banks are still open. So go ahead and get over there, contact your dealer, put in as many orders with as many dealers as you possibly can. The more dealers you put it in with, the likelihood that one of those dealers are going to, Ford's going to pick your order out of one of those dealers, and then you'll have an order, and other dealerships will just have more vehicles to sell, because these sell within literally minutes of it hitting a dealership's parking lot. So they're not going to worry that you left an abandoned order with them. You just get your order at one of the 20 dealerships that you put an order in with, and you get your truck, and those 19 other dealerships get overpriced or marked up value on trucks, and literally within minutes after those 19 other trucks get scheduled. So you can just cancel it all with the dealership on the 19 others and take delivery of your one that made it out of the 20. So that's what I recommend, because at this point, you just go with one dealership, you're waiting a year, possibly more. You could get lucky like I did and get a full built, all options Maverick on literally like the last week of scheduling next year. Who knows? But why take chances? And if I could go back in time, I probably would have played a little smarter and gone, sent some to my local dealerships as well. But I'm just happy I got it with I wanted this truck, but I also wanted to get with a dealership of my specific choice. And I think if I would have gotten it scheduled at any of the other local dealerships, I would have been happy, but I would have been kind of sad at the same time, because I really love the dealership I went with, and not getting my truck delivered to them and not having them hand me the keys takes kind of all the fun out of everything that I wanted it to be. But I got it with the dealership that I wanted, and so I just know, even if I'm like kind of like about like when I actually get in the truck, and maybe there's some things I don't like about it because I've never driven one or sat in one, I still have the great experience of shaking the hands with people I've come to know over the past year, and a lot of them have become true friends, and I just want to go down to Salina, Kansas, and I want to go to that dealership again, and I want to take the keys from a place that I feel like is kind of a second home to me. So, create a good, strong bond with whatever dealership you schedule your Maverick with, because, you know, even if it's multiple dealerships, one of those dealerships is gonna actually, you know, get that truck in eventually, and then, you know, you're gonna want to take it back there for stuff to get done, possibly. It's just good to build up a good, strong relationship, because this is an object that's a lot of money. It's going to last you a long time. I hope. Hopefully, you don't just get it and pawn it off right away and upgrade or something like that. Like, hopefully not. You know, for a lot of us, this is a huge investment, and so, you know, we want people to bond with, so that we always feel like we're taking. A lot of us treat vehicles like they're our babies, right? So we want it to be cared for the right way. You want somebody that can take it in, and you know what they're going to do to it, and you know you're going to be covered. So with that all said, thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys have a good day and everything. I will get back to you with other videos. I thought this was a fun little one. So thanks for watching, and have a good one. Bye.